In this video, we're going to be hitting at a high level the Schedule A. So what I'm going to do is come over here to the deductions section, click right there. I'm going to click on enter myself, and we are into our Schedule A. So I'm going to come down here to our itemized deductions, and we're going to click into our medical and dental expenses. Just hit these. Did you have medical or dental insurance? I did. How much did you pay? $1 million. But it's crazy expensive, as you know. How much did we pay for dentists? $5,000. How much do you pay for prescriptions? If you want to put in a detail, this is for drug 1, and it was $1,000. Who knows? Just popping some information in here. This is for drug 2. This is, again, if you wanted to detail, provide a description of everything. This one was $12. So we're moving along. Click continue. Did we have any nursing or lab work? Sure, why not? Another $1,500 on top of everything, so we can get our family deductible. We had a really bad health year. So hospital care, sure, another $1,500, and that's all good. Go ahead and click continue. And then we're going to go to our taxes you paid. So you're going to be your property taxes, which I usually take care of this. So this is non-business property. This would be personal real estate. I like to take care of this when I enter in my mortgage interest. It kind of ties them all together. That's just me. I think it makes it a little bit easier, which I don't know. There's not a lot of other interest scenarios or property tax scenarios other than that you really need to go into. Most everything else just calculates and carries. So I'm just going to click in here into our mortgage interest reported on 1098 form, and we're going to add this. We paid to Chase, and we pay them whatever, $8,800 a year. No points paid because we already owned or have purchased previously. If you had another one, go ahead and pop in there. You can add it. If you have your real estate, again, this is the section that I was just talking about, as opposed to entering the taxes you paid there and then coming over here and entering your mortgage. I just like to enter it all in here so I don't have to bounce between the two screens. If you have private mortgage insurance, which is common if you've purchased a home in the last 5 years and put less than 20% down, you probably have PMI, and it can be $200 a month. So we'll just say that it was $2,000 this year. Click continue. Click continue. And now we're moving down. So gifts to charity. Gifts to charity can be a very complex item depending on what is being donated and actually having it appraised and the value determined. And there's different evaluation methods out there depending on the type of the item that can be. It's beyond my pay grade, but what's really simple to do is just input your cash gifts to charity. So if you pay tithe on a regular basis, as opposed to entering in each of those items, if you had a detailed list, but you don't want to go in and put them all in just for the sake of time, you can just click override and put in a gross amount and click continue. Okay, so that's really all that I wanted to hit on. Non-cash gifts to charity, is donating clothes to what are they called? Salvation Army or Blue Cross or what have you. Go ahead and pop that information in there. We're gonna call that good for now. Moving on. Unreimbursed employee expenses. We won't dive into that one now. That's going to be its own video here on the training outline. And then less common deductions. I don't even know what's in here because they're so less common. Business use of home. That's been modified over the last couple of years in terms of how it's treated. This will probably be, we'll shoot this as its own video as well. And anyway, hopefully that just gives you, again, just kind of the look, the feel, and the flow of the Schedule A. and you're comfortable with that. So we're going to move on.